It's Hillbilly Live. We're backstage here at the Grizzly Rose, and we got Morgan Wallen, who is committed to the mullet.
Committed.
I love it.
All the way.
I love it.
I'll never cheat on her.
And you got Shiner Light Blonde sponsoring you?
Yes, I do. Got a company based out of Texas, man.
I love them.
I think they're trying to, go a little bit more national.
Do you get to drink the beer too?
Oh yeah, they send me all kinds of Shiner Light Blonde. I actually really do like it, so that helps. The fact that a beer that I like sponsors my tour.
Yeah, that does help.
Yeah.
And it's light. It's only 99 calories.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it helps your girlish figure.
Yeah,
Because I try to watch.
Slim, yeah.
I mean, you're working.
Really,
you gotta be light on your feet.
I should probably try a little harder.
Hillbilly Live.
We hung out with him several times, and neither one of us got hit with a chair.
I mean, I think that's a good thing. That's a plus.
I know. I think that says something about us. We are less aggravating than a chair.
I also want to point out, though, he did cheat on that mullet. He cut that damn thing off. He ruined the mullet. He ruined it.
Eventually, everyone lies. Eventually, everybody lies. You told me one time you were going to grow out your mullet. How's that going?
I know. I just can't bring myself to it.
Sometimes
and now
the
mullet. I think the mullet craze is going away.
It's not.
I know. I saw a lot of mullets in Nashville over the weekend.
Absolutely.
Impressive mullets too, I might add.
Exactly. And you could have been one of them, but guess what? You're not.
Next year, Amber. Next year, I got time. I got time.
I'm not holding out hope on that anymore. You know what? I'm gonna start growing mine out, so you can be jealous of it. I'm gonna grow.
Why don't you go for the rat tail?
So
Remember that trashy that rat tail that was real popular back in the day?
I'm going for the straight up mullet.
I don't know. I think a rat tail would be really good on you. It would look fancy.
You just wait. Hey y'all, I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Whether you're a property owner or a facility manager, make sure your building is safe and running on time with Life Safety Consultants. They specialize in replacement fire alarms and system clocks for office buildings, schools, hospitals, universities, and government facilities. Life Safety Consultants stocks a wide array of products at affordable prices. Keep your building protected with the Internet's leader in commercial fire alarms and replacement parts. Visit lifesafetycom.com. That's lifesafetycom.com.
Yes, thank you, Life Safety Consultants. We appreciate you.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So we've had a big weekend.
Week and weekend. It ran into the weekend. Yeah, it was a big week last week. And we got another big week this week, too.
I know, because we're on tour with Joe Nichols.
Yeah, we are. And I thought when we had those tour t-shirts made and we wore them, I thought, you know what? Joe's going to see that and he's going to get pissed.
I thought so too, a little bit.
He was impressed with our t-shirts.
He liked them.
Very impressed. Because they say Hillbilly Live tour with Joe Nichols. I mean, because that's what's happening technically. So, I mean,
yes.
But he was all for
exactly it.
I mean, he noticed the dates on the back of our shirt and he was like, well, what'd he say?
I'm going to be at those places on those dates too.
And we said, yeah, we know. You're going to be there with us.
That's the tour.
With us.
That's the tour.
And he laughed.
Hey,
we all laughed.
Aunt Jenny got her t-shirt finally. She got her Hillbilly Live
t-shirt. Which one did she get?
Stay Hillbilly. She got the stay. Yep.
And as you should. As you should.
Yep, it's a good one. Tried and true. Classic.
All right, so our Joe Nichols tour stops coming up this week. I mean, they're important. They were very important.
Thursday,
we're going to be including some fans. So Thursday we're going to be at Boot Barn Hall, and Friday we're going to be at the world famous Grizzly Rose, and we're going to take fans back to meet Joe Nichols. It's going to be fun, and I hope something embarrassing happens for all of us. I really do. I want it to go as awkward as possible.
I mean, it's good to have goals.
Look, the more awkward things get sometimes, the more memorable. Because you can talk about them later with friends and family and talk about how embarrassing the whole night was.
I want it to be a wonderful experience for these people that we come across, that we we invite back to meet Joe Nichols. I want this to be a magical experience for them. I don't want them to be embarrassed. So if you're looking for embarrassment, I need it to be coming from your direction. Like, you need to be the one that's embarrassed. So
See, I don't like that you're not on board with embarrassing strangers. I like embarrassing strangers. I think that's fun. You don't think that's fun sometimes?
We're
I mean, I
supposed
get
to
a
be
kick
giving
out
them
of
a
that.
cool experience.
I mean, it's
with
gonna be
Joe
cool.
Nichols.
And you know what? I hope we find the drunkest people in the crowd. That's who I'm gonna be gunning for. I've got plans.
You will be the drunkest person in the crowd by the time.
Well, I mean,
So
it's happened before.
Hillbilly Live.
CMA Fest happened last week. We were there. It was awesome. So many amazing things happened.
Awesome. It was hot. I mean, it was like heat stroke weather. Amber, it was so hot. We stopped to get ice cream. We quit drinking early on just to get some ice cream. That's what we did. Go ahead, go on.
I was only drinking so that I could go into the air conditioning and pee. There was nowhere to pee. And that is my main complaint.
I know.
If
Like,
I gotta
like
deal
how
with
do you
the
have
heat, I
that
need
many
to be able
people
to
on the
pee.
streets
It's a
and no
lot.
bathrooms?
It's not a single bathroom. That was weird. Anywho, a lot of awesome performances happened. We didn't see them, but we heard about them. For instance, Eric Church did a special performance at Chiefs.
I love it. Yeah, so Eric Church, he just wrapped up his residency at his bar on Broadway there, and he stayed after the show and hung out, got up on the karaoke stage and started singing with the crowd. And that's why people go to Nashville. They go to Nashville to those bars in hopes
To see
that
the
they see something like that. Yeah, it's the whole reason.
Absolutely. We went and ate at Miranda's restaurant on Broadway in Nashville, and the
Delicious,
table
by the
behind,
way.
absolutely our favorite. The table behind Brian asked the waiter, "Have you met Miranda? How often does she come in?"
Oh God, that poor waiter. And he was so nice to
that's the
them.
thing.
He was so nice. He's like, well, I mean, sometimes, yeah, they come in here, from time to time. Da, 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 da.
I'm sure they have an answer they're supposed to give. But a lot of cool stuff happened because it was CMA Fest, not just because it was Nashville. For example, Machine Gun Kelly came to town and he did a performance from a cover of the Dixie Chicks at the Spotify House. Yes, I'm here.
I didn't know
for
what
it.
to expect.
I'm here for that.
I didn't know what to expect. Like when I saw that, I thought there's no way this
Classic.
guy's going to be good. Like no way Machine Gun Kelly's going to be good at country music.
Why
I was
not?
impressed with that. He actually sounded really good. And he dug down deep and Dixie Chick song, man. That's
It was good.
can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely pull on those nostalgia heartstrings. That's what I'm telling you.
So I mean, do you think we might get a country music album from Machine Gun Kelly?
Look, Post Malone sprinkled it for years. Maybe this is Machine Gun Kelly dipping his toe, finding his footing. Maybe in the future we will see some country come out from Machine Gun Kelly.
Ain't it kind of funny how some of these like heavy rap artists are doing country better than some country artists?
Well, they're talented musicians. That's just the truth. They're talented musicians, singer, songwriter, musician. They do it all.
I mean,
they can
Conway Twitty
drop
was a big
that
crossover back in the day. Conway Twitty started out as a pop artist and then crossed over into country.
I'm a crossover. I've worked in pop, hip hop, and country.
Yeah, but you're a country girl, and you can't run from it, Amber.
I can't run.
I mean, there is that.
Post Malone also popped up at CMA Fest for a special cover of George Strait.
'Cause I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down in Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me.
Damn it. God dang it. Yeah,
so
and I get
good.
it. I get it. You want to hate on some of these people as a country music fan, and a lot of country music fans do, but you can't hate on something that's that good. What I love about Post Malone, he respects country music. And when he does a cover, he plays it as close to the original as it's supposed to be done.
Sounds
I respect that.
So good. Morgan Wallen breaks Taylor Swift's record for most weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the 2020s.
I love it. This I got to clap again for this, because this is I mean, this makes me happy. You know, as a person who's not a Taylor Swift fan, anytime Taylor Swift can get a record beat, I'm here for this. I really am. And God bless Morgan Wallen. God bless that man. Making Nashville lots of money. I just want to thank him for providing jobs, and, you know, for all the people of Nashville, and just doing his best to make sure Nashville stays open. That's what Morgan is doing.
As a Taylor Swift fan, I would just like to thank Taylor Swift on behalf of Swifties everywhere for creating as many jobs as she has for this many years. So let's go ahead and give it up for Taylor Swift as well. Records are meant to be broken.
I mean, she has provided a lot of good jobs. She really has.
Absolutely. Taylor Swift, if you would like to provide some jobs to Hillbilly Live, we are available for negotiation on a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot. We are available for a
We are
lot
here.
of things. So
This is my hand up saying we're available too, by the way. This is
Yeah, just slide into those
Yeah.
DMs.
if you can't see us, I'm gonna wave.
Hillbilly Live.
You think she's gonna see that?
I hope not, because you insulted her at first. Did you know that PBR now makes a 180 rack?
So I'm happy about this. I mean, this is a big year for them. They're celebrating their 180th year. So I get why they're doing this. And this is like 160 pounds of alcohol. It's a lot of alcohol.
I think that's a typo. I think it's a 180 pack.
Look, I don't spell well. I have a public education. Whatever happens, happens. All right? But the point is, they're celebrating their 180th year of making beer drinkers happy in America. So they're doing it right. They're going to let you buy 180 cans of beer. And of course, please don't go into a store and buy this without a friend, because you need a friend to lift this possible. You're going to need somebody to help you get it to your vehicle without you tripping and falling. You know,
You
so I
need a
mean, please
dolly.
go with friends.
You need a hand truck.
A dolly's good, yeah. And make sure the dolly has a strap, you know, because once you get that beer on there, you don't want it falling off. Because if it falls off, you just ruined 180 beers.
Yeah, because those are going to...
Yeah. And lift with your legs.
Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that. That's how Brian lifts his beers.
Hillbilly Live.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Once you reach a certain age, there are certain activities that are off limits because you are going to get hurt. You are going.
Are you talking about me again?
Talking about everyone. Here
Oh,
she
get it,
thinks she can
girl.
roller skate. Nope.
Get it.
Nope.
Get- oh,
nope. That's how far you get. That's how far you get when you're trying shit you shouldn't. Because let me tell you, there's an age limit on roller skates.
Amber, I do want to go ahead and bring up something from my past. I was a roller skater. I used to go over to the roller skating rink with my friends in my teenage years, usually every Friday and Saturday night. It was cheap to go, you know, a cheap thrill, and I was good at skating. I mean, I could go around that thing, zigzag through people. I won't do that now. I think once you hit like 30 years old, maybe even 25, I mean, you got to be careful. I mean, the older you keep getting, it's dangerous. I wouldn't do that.
I don't think life insurance covers roller skate accidents.
Oh,
I think it's automatic.
No, because that's like
cancellation
self-induced
of
problems.
policy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And gravity will pull your ass down. And gravity's quick.
And you know, a real danger if you go to like a roller skating rink is the small children that just right in front of you just
Oh yeah, yeah.
cut you off, and you ain't
yeah.
stopping. You're falling. You ain't stopping. You're falling.
And if you fall on top of the kid, I mean, that's a whole nother problem too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, there's danger around every corner. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
no sport is really safe. Even if you think that you're just watching.
Oh yeah.
Even if you think you're just watching, you're there to be a spectator. Sometimes you get more involved than you want to be. Look at that ball. Over and into the crowd. No one wants to do that. No one wants to be in that section. Up
You know, I
and
mean, that's
over and into the crowd.
That's actually a great PSA. You know, if you're a rodeo fan, bulls
back.
can jump. I mean, they can jump.
Cheap seats
Yeah,
are the
yeah,
way to go.
yeah. Don't be
Get up in
afraid
the
to sit up as far
nosebleeds.
away as you can. That bull could
Nosebleed
jump
takes
high.
on a whole new meaning if you actually get one. All right, y'all. That's it. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Monday. After we got back from tour with Joe Nichols, it's been weird because we were on tour with Joe Nichols, and then I got back and I had to do laundry and mow the yard.
Yeah, I came
So-
back and I was mowing the yard too. Then, of course, I had to change some shitty diapers. Brought right back
life.
to reality quickly.
Yeah, it just slaps you right back.
Yeah.
So, but we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you hanging out. Be sure to share this show with your friends. Tell them that we're funny. And if we see you out on tour this week while we're in Colorado, say hi. Just, and you can follow it up with whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we don't mind. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah. You can read all these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back again tomorrow. It's going to be a short week again because we're going back on tour with Joe Nichols.
Whew, I hope I
So-
can handle this.
I don't think we can. I am very tired.